Society has always had an extreme obsession with what the future has to offer, leading to an abundance of future-themed content in media. This constant craving for a look into what tomorrow may bring has helped to create works such as the Jetsons and Back to the Future. Throughout our journey, we will explore the past expectations for today and our newfound ideas for tomorrow. This is The Future in Us. Shows like The Jetsons predicted advancements such as Skype, flat screens, and vending machines, and Back to the Future predicted technology such as hoverboards, robotics, and multi-view television.
The Jetsons was a big thing, and living like that in space, and I liked how they walked the dog Astro outside.
They played the Jetsons on television where they seemed to live in outer space and in these hovering homes, and they had flying cars, and I didn't think that that would happen. I don't know if I really thought anything would happen with cars, but it is true that now we have cars that will soon probably be self-driving. So I think that they're a little bit onto something, which is pretty cool.
A lot of the stuff actually that they have in Back to the Future, we kind of have now with the hoverboards, and luckily none of the fashion that was in Back to the Future, because that was a little bit rough.
Technologies such as robotics and 3D printing are constantly advancing, validating the ideas of the future as seen throughout mass media. In the next several years, some car advancements will include HUDs, which stands for heads-up displays, which is a holographic display on any part of the car, including windshield, mirrors, and dashboard. We will also be seeing a use in biometrics in the form of replacing keys and scanning specific areas of the body, like the retinas or fingers, to permit access or start the car.
This is the real hoverboard right here.
All right, I think 5 years from now, hopefully we'll have the whole hoverboard thing worked out. Hopefully it'll be more like Back to the Future 2.
We're going to see technology going to leaps and bounds even beyond what we've already had. I think our phones will hopefully get a little bit smaller than they've been getting recently. They actually have been looking at some foldable screen technologies, which I think are going to take these very large screens and bring them down to a smaller, more compact form.
First, we're going to see increased use of 3D printing, especially in the medical field, and more robotics.
Many people have brand new ideas for what the future may hold in regards to technology and discovery. With constant advances in space travel, we may see an extreme amount of exploration throughout the cosmos. Advances in technology have allowed certain scientists and developers to envision a world where everything is interactive, allowing humans to have total control over their lives.
I think that the biggest exploration for science is going to be space exploration. Quite obviously, we've been doing some pretty cool stuff of recent.
Everything will be covered in like this digital glass, an interactive digital glass that you can play around with, and that'll make our lives easier, everything faster.
We as a society are advancing, and as we progress into the future, we find new things to explore, whether it be our technological advances or the great beyond. While we keep advancing, our media will continue to predict what is to come. In order to advance, we must look into our past to give us the pathway to our future.